guys, welcome back to part 2 of the Strat, where we are continuing off where we left off by just looking at the airfields that I have. By this time I have 3 airfields and I'm just constructing Storm Riders at this moment in time, and while we're just watching the Storm Riders being made, I might as well just chat about how you're going to be making your armada. Well, what I would suggest you do is you make 2 or 3 airfields depending on how you feel and how much economy you got. Then with that you instantly make Storm Riders as soon as those airfields go onto the map. Then after the Storm Riders have been made, that's when you make 2 Devastator warships and 2 Planetary Assault Destroyers each, from each one. So if you have 3, that'll make 6. If you have 2, it'll be 4. But they're all pretty powerful regardless. I defeated this happy chappy with I think it was 2 planetary assault destroyers and completely annihilated him, just because I used this little tactic which I will show you in this strat, because luckily this is only a 2-part strat, because sadly I had to skip most of it because it was just boring and waiting and such, because it took ages for those aircraft units to be made. This douchebag known as Bob just didn't really do anything for me, so destroying his base was pretty darn sweet. Yeah. So as I said, with your gravitational stabilizers, as they say for all the Scrin, you want 4 Storm Riders on each one. So let me just quickly do the math. 4 times 3. Shitload of Storm Riders, let's put it that way. Sorry, I'm rubbish with maps. Then two Devastators each. Why Devastators? Because Devastators are, well, just that, devastating. And you're just going to see one in action right now and see just how much range they really do have. I think it was now, anyway. No, it wasn't now, sorry. It was a little bit later on. But I did have a lightning tower up there. And you're going to see why I have lightning towers up there, not just for base defences, but also to give my air units a little bit more kick. Because there is a little tactic with the Scrin that you might not know, but it does work. Apparently, if you make a lightning storm tower or an ion storm with one of the planetary assault destroyers, you will be able to heal any air unit that is in the radius of that ion storm, which can really come in handy. Because if you're attacking an opponent's base with a wad of Storm Riders or a wad of Devastators and they're getting completely pwned, just take them back to where your planetary assault destroyers are, activate the ion storms, regenerate a little bit of health, then go back for the attack again. Or do the tactic that I'm going to do on this strat, which I'll show you in a little bit. As you can see, my base is pretty darn cool right now. The tech's coming up and we've blacked out. Thought I had sorted out all the blackouts, obviously not, sadly. Oh well. If you don't want to watch this blackout, you could just skip forward a little bit, but yeah. Blah-de-da-de-da. La-de-da-de-da. And then out of nowhere, we're gonna go straight to the final push. And because as I told you, I skipped most of it because it was boring. And here we go, the final push is starting, and this is where you'll see the range on those Devastators. Just see Blackhand troop and a Confiscable troop coming up. Ooh. one Devastator can take out an entire squad, but I've got 2 Devastators there already. Now, in my keep safe and Scrin air assault strategy, people were asking me the big question: why do air units glow when they're in an ion storm? The answer is because 1, they're gaining power from the storm and have a higher and do more damage when they're glowing, and 2, it actually replenishes health, I have learned. Takes a while for them to replenish their health fully, but if you're just want to refill their health just a little bit then continue to attack, it definitely comes in handy. I think that's the main reason why the planetary assault destroyers do have an Ion Storm secondary ability at their disposal, so they could just power up any other units that are nearby and also rain down hell upon anyone who is below them, which is muy excelente. Don't know what this step. Oh yeah, this is when I decided to test out these aircraft against some enemy units. Now, if you're wondering why this is an improved Scrin air assault and not just a normal one, I know I said in the first part that it was Traveller 59 and it was Kane's Wrath and all that, but there is a bigger reason why. The bigger reason why it is because that when you have your tech center up as Traveller 59, you'll be able to get the special engines for your aerial units. Sorry about that. You will be able to get the special engines for your aerial units so that they will travel faster, and it kills a heck of a lot more time. Because the Storm Riders are twice as fast as they were already, and they were already quite fast, so that's excellent. The Devastators were reasonably quick, but it just makes them a little bit more faster, which I find really, really handy. And as for the planetary assault destroyers, they can be they can be slow as fuck sometimes. But not to worry, with this upgrade they kick more arse because they're faster, they can get to the battlefield faster, they can leave faster, they can activate the Ion Storms faster. Excellent. One thing that I have learnt though, if you set off an Ion Storm while your planetary assault destroyer is moving, the planetary assault destroyer will stop, do the Ion Storm, then keep moving. So you have to be careful where you position your Ion Storms with these guys. And here comes the attack on Bob's base. There goes an outpost. Don't know why he has an outpost in his main base though, that's pretty darn stupid. There go the refineries. There goes some confiscable squads. There goes some fanatics. And here's the little tactic that I was talking about. Now what you want to do in order to pull off this tactic, I've done this online so many times and completely wiped out an enemy's power and such like that. You want to get your planetary assault destroyers over your enemy's construction yard, then activate the Ion Storms, and when it does that, it should destroy his construction yard, and if it doesn't do that, it should really, really weaken it. And at the end of this, I win. Thanks for joining in, guys. Hope you enjoyed the improved Scrin air assault, and next time, it's just going to be another strat. See you then.